LandSketch for highways is a simple yet powerful application that dramatically improves the efficiency of the route creation and selection process. LandSketch for highways includes specific tools to quantify environmental impacts, area takes, and rough earthwork. Benefits include eliminating multiple CAD to GIS iterations that occur while analyzing impacts for each alternative, reducing design costs by developing multiple alternatives quickly, utilizing the powerful route layout tools and dynamic editing capabilities. Arrive at a preferred alternative sooner by easily creating multiple corridor alignments, visualizing design conflicts, and analyzing impacts all in one system. Using LandSketch for preliminary route layout and analyzing design impacts involves 3 basic steps. The first step is to collect the necessary data to use as your base map. You can attach aerial photography either through Google Earth or by selecting it directly from a file. Supplement this background information with an original ground surface, either by acquiring terrain data from Google Earth or by importing a LandXML file. Additionally, import GIS data to evaluate social, economic, and environmental impacts. In this project, existing roads, cemeteries, and wetlands have already been established. To bring in additional data, simply go to the Shapefile Manager and attach a new shapefile. After specifying the file location and coordinate system, specify the field to report on and designate the appropriate type of feature. In this example, dwellings are not contained within the GIS. The project can be supplemented with this information by sketching a dwelling over the aerial imagery and assigning the feature type. This, in addition to the other base map information, will be used in the impact report to quantify the effects in each of the highway alternatives. By taking all of this data into consideration while creating and evaluating each corridor alternative, the time spent transferring data between departments and systems is all but eliminated. The second step involves laying out the corridor geometry graphically. Begin by establishing the highway segment name and specifying the desired highway style. These styles are customizable according to state and local or federal government specifications and are saved for use in every project. Next, simply draw the highway segment picking PI points. In addition to the curves, roadway geometry, catch lines, and right-of-way all being drawn automatically, you can immediately get feedback on the corridor by viewing the statistics summary and impact report. Detailed information in the report includes acquired right-of-way area, impacted features, and rough earthwork. Changes to the alignment can be made by simply dragging the PI locations on screen or by changing the curve radius value. After every change, the corridor dynamically updates and recalculates the impacts. Further design considerations are made using the profile view. Here you add the vertical curves at the desired locations visually using the yellow highlighted area in the plan view as a reference. Modifications to VPI locations and curve lengths can be made by dragging and editing the various profile elements. And like the adjustments in the plan view, any changes automatically update the corridor and impact report. Other visual cues help identify other potential concerns such as excessive cut or fill. In this location, there are cut lines falling outside of the proposed right-of-way width. Here, the blue line represents a river flowing through. To account for this situation, a bridge can be placed by picking the starting and ending points of the span. This is reflected in both the plan and profile and zeroes out the earthwork in this section. Finally, to account for intersecting existing roads, at-grade intersection and interchange schematics can be placed. Numerous types of interchange layouts are available and are included in the design by specifying the crossing location. Simple modifications can be made to the individual ramps to account for unique interchange geometry and more complex layouts. With one alternative laid out, the third step involves analyzing additional alternatives by copying the existing alternative as a basis. Reference other alternatives for visual comparison while making adjustments. A quick graphic change to the alignment and profile geometry is not only instantly seen, but is also reflected in the statistics and impact report. Any changes to bridges, intersections, and interchanges are also included in the report and can be quickly compared to all other alternatives to allow you to arrive at your preferred alternative. Additionally, you can visualize your preliminary design in a rendered 3D view to assist with the preferred alternative selection process. The corridor elements are superimposed onto the original ground aerial photography to present the design within the context of your existing conditions. In addition to the freeform tools to see the design close up, you can drive the corridor at specified speeds to present what traveling the new road would feel like, whether it's used as a collaboration tool within your organization or to gain public input. This dynamic view conveys the design in a non-technical way. Finally, the preliminary design data developed in LandSketch can quickly be transferred via LandXML to begin your detailed design work. Shape files containing the alignments, catch lines, and right-of-way can also be transferred to a GIS to perform further queries and to produce maps for public display. With its simple, straightforward interface, links to GIS data, and interactive editing capabilities, LandSketch for highways can reduce costs and dramatically speed up the route creation and selection process for your organization.